Yo, it's your boy Schemes. It is what it is. Yo. Welcome to the Man to the Scheme. Intro, run that stuff.
I spin up a body, then spin it again. I keep it myself, no, I do not keep many friends. All that ass that you keep it on, I don't have to be fake, you don't have to pretend. I brought in my ski, we need.
Yo, back again, Schemes. Today's topico. Being grateful, but not settled. So, you can be grateful and still want more. I still want more. You can. Because somewhere along the line, some of us were taught that wanting more means you're ungrateful. That discomfort means you're negative. That ambition means you're dissatisfied. But honestly speaking, I think the truth is deeper than that. You can appreciate where you are and still refuse to stay there. You can say thank you and still say this isn't my final level. And that balance, I think it's realness, it's maturity. Right now I'm grateful for where I am, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be and nowhere near where I'm going to be. Because I know what I've got in store for myself. I know what God's got destined for me. I know what the universe has got in store for me. And hey, the place I'm in right now is nowhere near where I'm headed. So gratitude, it doesn't mean settling. It just means respecting the stage you're standing on while building the next one. I feel like there's a specific feeling that hits you at certain points in life. So not anger, not jealousy, not depression, but awareness. You might wake up one day and realize this isn't where I'm meant to stay. This is not where I'm meant to be. You look at your job, you can look at your routine, your habits, your environment, and something inside you might just say, I've outgrown this. I'm better than this. But then another voice might say, be grateful. Other people would love this. And now, this feeling, you might feel conflicted because you're grateful, but you're also uncomfortable. And that discomfort doesn't come from arrogance. I feel like it comes from potential. You know what you're worth. So let's be clear. Gratitude matters. It keeps you humble, keeps you aware of blessings, and it stops entitlement from creeping in. Gratitude says, I didn't get here alone. I've learned something by being here. This stage helped shape me. But I don't think gratitude was meant to chain you down. I think it's meant to ground you while you climb. While you're climbing the mountain, cool, obviously the goal is to get to the top of the mountain. But let's say you've taken, I don't know how long it takes to climb up a mountain, but let's say you're 30% through climbing up the mountain. Yeah, your goal is to reach 100%. But you can still at 30% be grateful that, hey, I actually made it 30% through this mountain climb safely. Others tried it and only got up to 20%. Cool, you're at the 30%. This is the highest you've ever climbed. But you know that's not where you want to go. You know you have to reach that 100% mark. So you're grateful, but you know there's still more for you to do. There's still more for you to complete. Yeah, man. You don't disrespect your current position by outgrowing it. You honor it by evolving from it. You don't dishonor the past by rising above it. You don't. And comfort doesn't always look lazy. Sometimes comfort looks stable. Predictable salary, predictable routine, predictable expectations. Nothing's wrong, but nothing's growing either. And I feel like growth requires friction. That's why discomfort feels like tension, because your current life fits, but it doesn't stretch. You're not outstretching yourself. And if you're not stretching, you're shrinking slowly. I don't think this really relates, but I'll try and tie it up in some way, but it's not on the same level when I explain what I'm about to explain. But even just doing sports when you're younger, in football training, the coach is saying when younger days, 13, 14, 15, hey, you guys need to you guys need to remember to stretch, because your body won't be young forever. And that's one thing that stuck to me since I've got older. So I need to stretch more. But it's true. Your body doesn't stay like it is forever from when you're younger to when you're older. No. As you get older, your body deteriorates. You can do things to keep your body in the right, what's the word I'm looking for? Keep your body healthy, if you kind of get what I mean. Going on runs, exercising your body, stretching your body. Know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep your body the same now. Don't want to add no friction to your body. Even like building muscle. How your muscles fiber tear first of all, and then they build back stronger. But if you want to get stronger, you're going to have to, hope you get what I mean, innit? But hey, it is what it is. Let's move on. I feel like fear is also attached to ambition. Fear of failing. Fear of losing what you already have. Fear of looking foolish if you try. So instead of saying, I want higher, I want better, people say I'm fine. And that word fine, I'm okay, I'm fine, has killed more dreams than failure ever has. Because fine feels safe. But safe doesn't build legacy. You gotta build your legacy now. You got to. So I feel like fine is comfortable, but comfortable is dangerous. So balance matters. And here's where balance matters. You don't escape your current level recklessly. You don't burn bridges. You don't act superior. You don't complain your way upward. You prepare your way upward. You sharpen quietly. You learn intentionally. You grow deliberately. And during this phase, while you're doing all this, you're still able to appreciate what the level that you're on currently has given to you. Because every stage is training. Even the uncomfortable ones. You go through a tough time and you've come out of it, you're in a better place. But there's still definitely something you're able to learn from that difficult stage. Therefore. The other night, I was on my phone just flicking through old videos. Obviously, like I said, I'm finished university now. But one of the videos was me recording myself, literally talking to the camera. While I was talking to the camera, what I was talking about is I had coursework. I had coursework during like 30 hours. And I hadn't started it yet. Why? Hey, listen. You and I. Anyway, I hadn't started it yet. But I know at that point in the video, like even when I was talking to myself in the video, you can see I was kind of stressed. But I literally said to myself, this is me at the current stage, but I know I'm eventually going to finish. And even looking like uni was, because I had a good time in uni, don't get it twisted, but in terms of actual uni, like academic wise, not social life, just straight up uni, university, not you and I. Hey, I can't like this. Tough times. Shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. But even though there was dark stages I went through in uni, I'm able to look back at it and reflect. Even videos like that. And I'm happy to say that even though I feel like I could have given more, I could have given more effort to uni, I know that I never 100% gave up. Yeah, there was times where I'm doing work and I'm just effort, like, put that to the side, I can't be bothered. But overall, I didn't give up. But I finished uni. I've got my grade. I finished my bachelor's. I've got that. I've got it. Got a master's too now. Hold up now. But yeah, man. So I feel like if you're going through a dark stage, or if you've went through dark stages, that discomfort you felt, I don't think it's negativity. Obviously, depending on what it was. But sometimes it's your inner standard speaking. It's the part of you that refuses mediocrity. That part that sees what you could be. And ignoring it doesn't silence it. It just makes it louder later. If you feel called higher, it's because you are. If you know that in your mind there's something that you've always wanted to do in your life and you chase it here and there, but you're not fully committed to it, there's a reason that ambition you have is there. There's a reason. And I've mentioned this before, but just, you don't want to have regrets in life. You don't want to be 60 looking back at your life and saying, as a girl, or a guy, I don't know if niggas be doing ballerina, but you don't want to be looking back at your life when you're 60 and saying, hey, I should have started ballerina classes, You don't want to be looking back at your life saying, hey, I actually should have played football. Everyone said I was cold. Hey, I actually should have started YouTube. Hey, I should have actually trained to be a doctor. Hey, I should have actually taken Forex seriously. Hey, I should have actually taken gaming seriously. Hey, I should have actually been a teacher. We're all human. We all have different dreams. You can't see what's in my brain. I can't see what's in your brain. But I know I've done it in life, and I know people do it in life. We fight our own battles in our head. You might not fully believe in yourself, things like that, but only one life, man. Only one life. We ain't getting this back. This point of stage I'm in right now I'm talking to my mic in my room. I know this stage I'm in life, or just this life I have now. Of course, life is not going to be an upward trajectory, because life is life. There's going to be times where you dip, go back up, dip, go back up, up. That's life. But what I'm trying to say is, this stage I'm in life right now, me personally, it's not where I want to be at. But I know what I'm working towards. When I wake up, I know what I'm going after. I know where I want to be in life. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? What makes you happy? Know what I'm saying? What are you chasing after? Are you stagnant? And if you're stagnant, that's cool. But what I say is, stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. Slow motion is better than no motion. If you haven't found your purpose yet, that's okay. There's been times where I've been stagnant because I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life. I definitely know now. I know now. I may not know the whole plan, but I know where I want to go. I know what direction I want to head. So like I said, if you feel called higher, it's because you are. Growth requires movement. At some point, gratitude becomes a foundation, not a destination. You thank your current stage, then you build beyond it. Higher skill, higher discipline, higher mindset, higher environment. And higher doesn't always mean louder or richer. It can mean aligned with who you're becoming. Humility keeps your ego in check. Hunger keeps your ambition alive. Lose humility, you become arrogant. Lose hunger, you become stagnant. The key is carrying both. Walking into rooms grateful for the opportunity, while internally knowing you won't stay small. I say, stay humble enough to learn, and stay hungry enough to grow. If you're uncomfortable where you are right now, good. That means you're alive. But don't just let the discomfort turn into bitterness. Let it turn into movement. Be thankful for the lessons, but don't make where you are right now your ceiling. Don't give up. Aim higher. Grow smarter. Move intentionally. Because the worst thing you can do is confuse gratitude with settling. You can love your current level, but you can still be building the next one. And that's not selfish. It's evolution. Have to evolve. Have to adapt. Be grateful, but not finished. Be grounded, but not stuck. Respect the stage, but aim higher. This is the man that the schemes. Stay growing, stay scheming. And I'll be back when I'm back. Giggity, giggity. And I'm gone. Straight.